Good morning students. Today I am going to explain you class 7 chapter 3 Our Changing Earth. So in this chapter you will learn about continuously changing in our dynamic planet Earth, how it was formed, and the Earth that we see today is the result of millions of years geological changes. So how did the Earth evolve into the planet that we inhabit today, and were the continents always in the same positions that they are currently located? So scientists have been working for decades to find the answers to these questions. And finally, these scientists have been proved that millions of years ago, all the continents were joined in a supercontinent called a Pangaea. So Pangaea is a Greek word that means all land. So one more question in front of us: why Pangaea broke into a number of pieces? What happened in a Pangaea? So due to some internal heat and pressures, these plate movements, because of the convectional currents, they are split into a number of pieces, and those pieces of land starting drifting or separating away from each other. These plates moved around very slowly, just a few millimeter each year. This is because of the movement of the molten magma inside the earth. Due to internal pressures and plate movements, Pangaea broke into pieces. And after the big landforms formed from the pieces of Pangaea become a continents, means a large land masses on a earth's surface that is surrounded by water on all sides is called a continents. And these continents are separated from the water bodies is known as the oceans. So water collected between the land masses to form the oceans. So one more question in front of us: why did the continents break up and drift away or separated away from each other? So based on some theories and certain evidences, these scientists says that the theory of plate tectonics or lithospheric plates. So according to this theory, the crust of the earth has been formed out of a 7 major and some minor plates. So the lithosphere consists of a number of plates called the lithospheric plates or the tectonic plates. Lithosphere means the top crust surface of the earth that is made up of rocks and minerals. A large rigid slab of a solid rock moving on the molten magma is known as a plate, lithospheric plate, tectonic plate. And movement of these plates causes the changes on the surface of the earth. And the continents break up and drift away from each other because of the movement of the plate inside the earth. So the molten magma inside the earth's surface moves in a circular manner. So these continents are separated away from each other. And the movement of the tectonic plates or lithospheric plates changes on the surface of the earth. So some changes are occurs in the inside of the earth and some are on the earth's surface. So as a result of these changes, mountains, volcanoes, mushroom rock, delta, sea arcs, sand dunes are formed. So the changes on the earth's surface is due to two types of forces: endogenic force. Endo means inside and genic means origin, means inside origins. Exogenic forces. Exo means outside and genic means origins, or outside origins. So the movement of a earth are divided on the basis of the forces which are endogenic and exogenic. There are two divisions of endogenic forces: sudden forces and dystrophic forces. Endogenic forces sometimes produce sudden movements and the other times produce slow movements. Sudden movements causes earthquakes, volcanoes and landslides. And because of a slow movement that is also called a dystrophic movements, building mountains, etc. So first I will explain to you the endogenic forces. The forces which act in the interior of the earth are called as endogenic forces. Endogenic forces occurs beneath the surface of the earth. Deep inside the earth's core, heat is generated and the heat is transformed upward to the mantle, causing it slowly circulate, and this movements of the lava applies a force on the lithospheric plates above, and these plates keep shifting and sliding at a very slow speed of a few millimeter in a year in a different directions, and the movement of these plates is called tectonic plates. So there are 20 lithospheric plates of a different size. These are commonly known as tectonic plates. Endogenic forces causes earthquake, tsunami, volcano, change in a earth landscape. So because of the endogenic forces, the changes occurs on a earth surface is volcano. Volcano is a vent opening in the earth's crust through which molten material erupts suddenly. Next, one more example also endogenic forces, an earthquake is a sudden movements of the earth's crust which originates naturally or below the surface. So we can say like this also, when the lithospheric plates move, the surface of a earth vibrates and the vibration can travel all around the earth, and these vibrations are called earthquakes. So what causes earthquakes? Sudden movement of tectonic plates. Earth's surface is subjected to endogenic forces occurring from beneath the Earth's surface, and this force makes the plates move at a very slow speed. However, a sudden movement of tectonic plates triggers an earthquakes, and seismograph is a machine that is used to measure an earthquake. There are three types of earthquake waves: P waves, S waves and L waves. And the place in the crust where the movement starts is called the focus. And the place on the surface above the focus is called the epicenters. So the greatest damage is usually closest to the epicenter, and the strength of the earthquake decreases away from the epicenter.